Hi everyone, welcome back. Storm here.
Jessica here.
We are watching more of The Last of Us today, episode 2 of season 2. Jessica and I have both played the games as we discussed last time, and I had my theories, you had yours about how this season may go. We were surprised to see Abby right away. And
very surprised.
Yes, and we haven't heard any spoilers for this episode, and the girls at my job have been excellent, where they've been coming up to me and they're like, did you see episode 2 yet? I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, I can't say more. And they walk away. So that's awesome. So thank you guys for being so good, not spoiling anything for me. And I think the same for you, Jessica. No one's been saying anything to you, or you didn't say anything. But yeah, so I'm curious on what's going to happen. We saw Abby at the way end of the first episode, so I'm curious if we're just going to get right into the main story as the game, or if we're going to see more of Abby before anything major happens. But just in case, Jessica, do you remember this?
Oh no, it's the pillow. It's the emotional support pillow.
It is, and I love it. I got it at Costco, and it's very fuzzy, and I love it. It's very soft. But shall we get into this, and we'll talk about it after?
Let's do it. Obviously, right there, she looks exactly like Abby does in that scene.
I know. She's so small, but yeah. She's younger here, too.
This is how, like, the game starts, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Get up.
Yeah. Controversial opinion. I really enjoy Manny the character. They cut down on the number of people.
Yeah.
So,
And we're learning more about them early on. Just their personalities and stuff.
is it Jesse? Is it Jesse? Is it the scene?
Yes. Yeah, this is what you play in the game.
Hey. Yeah. You look like shit.
What do you want? I want you to fulfill your obligation to the community of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. 8 a.m. patrol.
It's 8?
No, it's 7:30, but you're riding with me and I like to be on time.
Okay, give me a minute, I'll get changed.
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
Oh, yeah. She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She was high, she won't even remember.
I was talking about some fight you had with Seth and Joel. You kissed her.
No.
Wow. One weekend, you made a move on her?
I didn't make...
Seriously?
Oh,
Dina,
he's so fun.
It didn't mean anything. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. It didn't mean anything. It didn't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on, try this.
I don't care.
I love Jesse so much.
Me too.
It's kind of fucked up you did that, though.
Oh, that's so
He's
perfect.
happy in
I'm so
life.
glad.
Last night,
Let me
Kyle
do
and
that.
Max found a pile of dead infected near 7 cabins. Frozen stiff.
Okay.
They didn't think anything of it until 30 live ones broke through from underneath the corpses.
Really?
They're using their own dead like insulation.
Oh my god.
Fuck. They okay?
Yeah, sprinted back on their horses. Sent a squad out to clear the infected, but now we're thinking we don't know how many are underneath the snow.
Oh my god.
Could be
New
1,000
fear
more.
unlocked.
1,000.
What?
Fuck out of here.
We hope not.
Yes, anyway, it's been a minute. If you see flares, if you hear bells,
Stop what you're doing. You follow the plan. What's the plan? Vanessa, what's the plan?
Go to the forest.
To the forest? Do not go to the forest, sweetheart. It's such a bad idea.
This is good if they do this.
Lock the doors, reinforce, shelter in place till we tell you it's safe to come out. Now for the rest of us, where do we go? Up, that's right. Rooftop, second floors, what do we bring? That means everyone is carrying when we're on alert. Sidearms, rifles, take them with you. Keep them on you. Safeties, please. Somebody shot themselves in the leg last week.
Earl. Darn you, Earl.
Bigger weapons. Security team will handle
Poor
those.
Earl.
For the rest of you, if there's a breach, God forbid, stay off the main street. Last place you want to be. Trust me on that one.
Jeez.
Questions? All right then. Get with the group leaders. Spread the word to your neighbors. Let's get everyone in the loop.
Go hug Daddy. Tell him you did good. Come on. This is
They're
bullshit.
gonna do it.
It's just a drill. Yeah, it's a drill.
unless we're attacked, then it's not.
Correct.
Seth.
Apologize.
Seth? have something to say?
Yeah. So, last night I obviously had a few too many.
It happens to everyone. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before. Ellie.
To be honest.
I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have even thought it.
Good.
Sorry. I made you two some sandwiches if you're going out there. They're steak.
I love that.
Thanks. Well,
I'm glad he apologized.
you be safe out there.
Well,
Good
he
job, Seth.
apologized, and it was,
Wait.
it was good.
Way to make Maria make you say that.
I know, right?
Worrying about that?
No, it'll just be up in the mountains.
Oh, she didn't call them bacon sandwiches.
I already can't feel my ass.
Yes, right.
So yeah, interesting that so in the game we see Dina and Ellie go out together, and Tommy is with Joel.
Yep.
It's actually one of my favorite game mechanics in 2 was the fact that if you were playing Abby and you look over an edge,
I know. She goes.
it like everything looks like you're gonna
I
fall.
know.
It's very good.
I really like that effect.
This is in the library. That's the 7-Eleven.
Plushie, please.
Oh, but they still have the weed.
Oh yeah, nice.
Am I fucking hallucinating?
Maybe. You okay?
They're definitely doing something more with Eugene in
They are.
this. She
I
got
think
way
he's
too somber,
infected.
way too fast.
Eugene was a firefly?
Yep. Just early on, though.
Whoa, way steeper than I thought. Holy crap. What the heck's down there? There's a lot of lumps and bumps down there. Oh, could this be what they were talking about? Yes.
It's under the they said
They
that.
said that freaking
They're
walkers
using it as
infected
a-
were insulation. Oh, and there's a lot of them. So 30 came out of the ground when there was a few bodies. So this is a lot more. Holy crap!
Where'd her gun go?
I don't know.
Did she drop it?
What the hell?
She had it on her back a moment ago before she fell down the mountainside.
Oh yeah, that's scary. Are you still alive?
She looks freezing, like in real life.
She does. This is her skin color. Oh, it's sinking.
No, thank you.
Holy crap! Move.
You can run now.
You just
can-
woke
can-
up.
Nope.
A horde. Oh, you can hear them. And how much strength it takes to pull yourself out of that. Wow. They're so fast, too. Still in the snow.
Oh my god.
Holy
Oh my
crap.
God.
Of course. Quicker.
There's so many of them.
They're so fast in the snow.
Holy shit.
She did this.
Popping out of the snow like daisies.
And it popped up like daisies. Alema and Luan. See, this makes it so much more exciting because it's like you went over a wall and
Oh shit.
it's not
The
enough.
fence. It's the fence.
Yeah, I remember this. Drama. Oh, I like this detail. My God.
Oh my god. Crawl, 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 crawl. Press the button, press the button.
I know, you gotta press the buttons.
Crawl, button. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Damn.
Jesus.
Woo. My God. Ugh. Wow.
Give me your hand!
Let's see.
Run! That way!
I just felt my stomach like physically drop
I know, I feel so sick to my stomach.
of what that means. That just, it's like I knew it, and at the same time, like it.
I'm just mad right now.
Any bites?
Let's go.
I hate it.
Jesse.
Hmm.
Check it.
You
Did you make this?
can find that in the game. It's
I'm
great.
taking this with me.
Will you see
Joel told him
anything?
to saw that, not break it. Said saw.
Uh-oh, he sees it.
Oh
Wow. Wow.
Holy
It's
shit.
like a whole city.
How are there that many?
They did just
When
turn
did they
around.
go there?
They turned around.
They did. They're totally heading.
Great.
back.
Oh, this is like a Game of Thrones moment here.
Oh, it's that girl from earlier. I hope they're not showing her because they're gonna die.
I know. I hope not.
They gave her a line to say and everything.
I'm really happy they came up with a plan, though, and they reinforce it and tell people what to do. Like, that's so smart. You can't just think you're safe with walls. You're smarter than you think.
Jackson Hole!
And how quick you have to get ready. Oh my god, you just slam into it! Oh.
Push! Push! Go! Push!
Ooh.
It's like you're fighting for humanity here. Whoa! So they're gonna set him on fire, and then they're gonna set the freaking wall on fire.
I know, that wall's made out of wood. They do.
They're taking out a lot. Ooh, it's like a wave they just took off.
Yeah, they need more like AoE. They need mines or like explosives or.
Whoa. Ooh, we hear a big roar. Is that
Is that a bloater?
Bloater.
There's a bloater!
Can you see a shambler? Oh my god, it's so scary. It's so cool.
They're gonna breach! They're gonna breach!
Shit.
Damn, and he's on the street.
They're breaking through! Get ready!
Oh god, these poor people. You're going down. You kill a few, hopefully. I would like try to get up a little higher on something and just flamethrow down. Don't take him right on. Oh shoot. That's it. There's way too many still.
I appreciate that they created this funnel.
Me too.
I think that's a smart idea. I still think they need like an area beyond the wall.
Oh god, there's no hope. Yeah.
Oh, they're running away.
I don't blame them. Like, you're gonna take out not that many. Or try to get a little higher at least. Damn. Ooh. Or they just know. They just think doors.
Oh, they're on the roof.
This is insane.
Oh man. How do they come back from this? Even if they survive.
I know. Oh, shoot, the ammo.
This feels like such a massive breach. Like, if one person in their community gets bit and doesn't say something about it, like...
Wow, I know.
And they don't catch it, it's huge.
Yep.
And
all
there's
the
so many of
process.
them. How do they have enough ammo?
So much they have to do. Always blocked in. I hate that.
Climb the trees! Climb the
Go in
trees!
circles. Yeah. Don't let them get close to you. Oh.
This feels
course.
like a video game level. This
I
is
love
like,
it. It's supposed to, I think. Oh, that's so scary.
I never played Tommy
I always
in the
try
game,
to make
but I
enough
could
room.
see us playing him.
I've gotten grabbed and crushed by these things so many times.
I need your shotgun. Where's the shotgun?
Ooh, that's what I do when I freak out. The flamethrower. No way.
Come on, Maria.
They can't change this up. No. No. Okay, God. Burnt down to the human parts. Ew, it probably smells so nasty.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna release the dogs! Oh, sorry, doggies. Save the people. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of sad.
That is very cool.
Wow, this whole place is gone. I love how he just keeps going. Yeah, doggies! Wow! Oh my god!
I don't know how you get back from this. This is a huge,
Oh man! Good doggies.
They would have to patch the wall. They've lost so many people. They have to clean up all those infected.
Yeah. All the special effects went into this episode. All the other episodes is just going to be dialogue.
This is episode 2. What the hell?
Inside!
Oh geez, Tina's like super cold.
I'm Abby. This is Nora, Manny, Owen, and Mel.
Jackson, come in. Tommy, come in. Do you copy?
Her name's Tina.
Jackson, come in. Jackson!
And he
Oh, it's coming.
is Joel.
Jackson,
Damn.
do you copy? Does anyone copy? Any patrols? Anyone? Tommy, you can hear me?
Joel.
Fireflies.
Used to be. Haven't you heard? There are no more fireflies. They're all gone.
He took care of him all by himself.
Get that shit away from me. This is going to put you to sleep. This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour. That is all. I promise. I promise.
I like seeing them like resist or just feel bad.
It's better than what Tommy got. Tommy just got smashed in the head. Mm-hmm. I want to talk about it and don't want to talk about it at the same time because I just want to watch it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. Let's talk about the review.
What life?
No!
I forgot for a second that she did that in the game.
I didn't. I was waiting for it.
Mel, let's just do what we came to do.
Did you count as you went, or I guess maybe it just didn't matter? 18 soldiers. And 1 doctor.
It's a lot of people. I felt like you did a lot more in the game. But it's a game.
Oh yeah, you kill so many in the game.
Yeah.
Way more than 18.
We don't kill people that can't defend themselves.
It's my surprised face because she's assuming I'm just talking about Isaac.
That's you. But I am going to kill you.
so angry
flawless
at her.
piece of shit like you. There are just some things everyone agrees are just fucking wrong. Oh, it's funny. I have waited so
Shut the fuck up and do it already.
Joel! He's so awesome. He's done so many bad things, I know. Yeah, I mean, of course, like, he does feel bad about what he did. So he thinks he deserves it.
I don't know if he feels bad about what he did at all.
I mean, he wanted to save Ellie, but I still feel like
I don't
like
think he
feels
regrets
guilt.
one bullet.
You don't get to rush this.
Oh, but even so, like, how do you do that? No. Oh, crap. No. I remember this scene all too well going into here.
She's just, yeah.
Just
And
listening.
like, so sure in that moment that you're going to get there in time. Like, if you play the game well enough, if you're sneaky enough. That's one thing, like, there's so much difference between the game and the show because you actually play it, you know?
God, this plate. Oh, the doorknob.
Joel, get up. Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Joel, get up.
End it.
Joel, get up. Please. Please get up. Get up. Fucking get up!
Always trying to get up.
Get up.
Oh, no.
Fuck, she broke it on him.
Good.
Please, no, please, please don't, please,
No.
please don't do it, please, please don't, please don't.
No. No. Fuck. The sounds. Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You're all gonna fucking die.
Oh. Oh, God. That's terrible. Oh, just pulling it out. They couldn't even talk it out or anything. Oh my God. Terrible scene. It was so awful in the game. I mean, they did such a good job here. It was just so awful. I was just so angry.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait.
That's fucking
That's
Johnson.
Ellie.
Ashley Johnson.
Yeah.
Do it all
Oh, it is.
in my mind. In my gun, they comfort me. Because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
Oh, and that's Jesse just arriving.
Surely goodness and mercy will follow
Shit.
Oh,
days of my life.
thank you for your service.
I will dwell on this earth forever.
Jesus Christ. How do you get back from that?
I know.
Said I walk beside
I know it would make it a lot more complicated, but not having the spores the thing.
my soul.
Because I would think, like, spores would be an issue. Killing that many.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wrong.
100%.
Especially with the bloater not, like, going at the end. It does.
Yeah, because the way spores work in the game is not how spores work in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, oh, spores, I should put a mask on. If you're seeing them, you inhaled them 15 feet back here.
Oh, you're so traumatized.
Beside the still waters, they
Dragging him.
Jesus.
when I die, my soul will stay.
It's so sad. This is terrible to say right now, but the other horse should be dragging the body because there's 2 people on that horse. That is so sad. Holy crap. I'm actually quite amazed they did that here. I mean, makes sense. It's part of the story, big part of the story.
I mean, I was expecting if not the first episode, then the second episode.
Yeah, I
was
didn't think it
expecting
would
early.
happen the first. But, I mean, I hate it. My first reaction playing the game and seeing this happen, I was so upset and so much shock, I didn't want to play anymore. You know, I kept playing, but I got so mad at that scene because
It's
I don't know
tough.
how much
It's
I should
really
say.
tough.
Yes, and again, guys, if you haven't played the game and don't want to be spoiled, we're probably going to go back and forth, and right now I'm probably going to say something. But, you know, we knew this was going to happen, and it happens really early on in the game, and it starts the whole revenge story, you know? So here, I just kind of thought, because, you know, you hear a lot of rumors online, and it's just to grab your attention, so a lot of it wasn't true, but people are saying that, oh, maybe Joel won't die, you know, maybe they'll push it to happen later on if he does or something, just to milk it more because we love Pedro Pascal so much and he makes a good Joel. We love Joel so much that, you know, maybe they'll, you know, we'll see more of a story with Joel and Ellie within those 5 years or something, going back and forth, you know, before this scene. But the fact that they stayed true to the story, I mean, they obviously changed a lot of things from the game as well,
Yeah.
but the main part, you know, we still saw early on. So now Ellie can have her story of revenge, this endless cycle of killing, you know, and justifying why you need to kill people, you know. It's just, it's very sad. So I'm very mad this happened, but I know that's the story, and to change it up, you know, I don't think that would be a good idea, unfortunately.
I'm trying to, like, decide how I feel about the changes in that scene in general.
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably gonna have to sit with it. I'm gonna ask people who haven't, if you haven't played the game and for some reason are watching us talking about this, if you're okay with spoilers, like, what are your thoughts on the speech, I guess, that Abby was giving? Because, like, something the game does very well, but it is definitely difficult to adapt and difficult to get people to stick around with, is it does not give you catharsis. It makes you go through an entire game with no catharsis until the very, very end. Which, reminder, Dawn has not played the very end of this game.
Yeah, I probably have
And
like a
there's
half hour
something-
left or something.
There is something that happened in this episode that I can't talk about because you haven't finished the game.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Soon.
like, Joel doesn't know who Abby is. He never learns who Abby is. He dies not knowing who she is, why she's doing who she's doing, and frankly not caring. You know, he cuts her off. That just fucking do it already. Like, he cuts her off way before. She never gets to do her speech. We, the audience, don't really know who she is. We assume that she's probably a Firefly, that she probably is related to the whole thing that just happened in Salt Lake, but like, we don't know. And when you do finally like learn, like, you don't get like catharsis from that, because you're now at that point playing Abby.
Yeah, and that was hard for a lot of us, like, to actually play Abby for a while. And people were joking, you know, that I've talked to before, playing the game, like, trying to, like, kill Abby, like, while you're playing her, because you're just so mad. But, yeah, like, it's a very, very good game still, guys. I mean, the story is amazing.
I love the
game. It's very strong and emotional, very driven, and... Yeah, so they had a lot of, like, smaller changes throughout this, like who went on patrol together, like you were saying before.
Which, yeah,
we had
I'm not
Joel and Tommy originally, and
I
now
think
Jesse.
that worked fine.
Yeah, I think so too. And Dina going out with Joel, I thought that was nice to actually see this closer relationship with Dina and Joel from the start. You know, like, I knew that Dina would know of Joel, but like to actually see that they had a relationship is kind of cool. And it makes it so much more heartbreaking. And this happened in the game too, where, you know, Joel and Ellie was distant. You know, she was very mad at Joel and are trying to figure out why. I mean, I already spoiled this in the review last time, but I kind of figured this anyways before, spoiler alert, that Ellie was upset with Joel because of what he did, and he lied to her and didn't give her her own decision, you know. To decide what to do, but she really wouldn't have a decision, but he knew what her decision would be, you know. So he really, I mean, they probably could have found a cure. We don't fully know, but it sounded positive. Know. But
in my mind, it doesn't matter whether or not they really could have found a cure. I don't think that's the point of the story, you know.
I know. It's not.
I think the point of the story is what we are willing to do for our tribe.
Exactly.
Our family versus
100%.
Others.
And the fact that they didn't even make up and they were still distant from each other, and Joel was just sad, and, you know, he wanted to reconnect with her, and they just never had that opportunity. And the fact that Ellie was trying to, in her own way, like, reconnect with him, you know, going out on patrol with him, you know, it was like kind of close to actually have some kind of connection. And then just to see this, like, him get brutally murdered. A very traumatizing scene. And I gotta say too, like, seeing Jackson just being run over by all these infected, like, that was wild. Insane. Like, the special effects are phenomenal. Like, I was so into that scene. It was, so terrifying. And Tommy and Maria, like, just, like, running the show. They're great leaders. And Tommy actually being in the city, I love that. Like, him showing off his leadership skills along with his wife and being so brave and doing what they had to do. And him going against a bloater. Like, I had a moment, like, maybe they will kill him off here. I'm like, I don't think they will. I really did think someone was going to come in and save him, but...
They might. I thought Maria was gonna come, and then she didn't. He just died, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, like I mentioned before, like, I could totally 100% see them changing who lives and dies when it comes to, like, more secondary characters.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll change it for Ellie. I don't think they'll change it for Abby. And then beyond that, I think a lot of things are up for grabs.
I agree. I do think, unfortunately, certain things have to happen, but we'll see, because I am curious, because I do agree they'll probably change up a few things. And here, like, seeing Jackson get overrun like this, I mean, that's crazy. And just to have the one bloater, I mean, there was so much going on. The dogs coming out and attacking all the infected, like, they know the smell, they go right to it. That's what they do for a job. Like, that was
into
cool.
The wall.
Oh, God. You just felt the impact. Like, I thought they would kind of slow down a little bit, but it was almost like what did I say earlier? The zombie movie. But, like, just, like, how they would just run up and climb up the wall. That was so just
inhuman.
Intense. So
like, inhuman. The human instinct would be to use your hands to push, to, like, you keep your body and your head safe. and they're just like,
Yeah. Yeah, and I love the idea, like, again, we were talking last time about the stalkers and how they're talking like it's something more. It's not just a stage of development becoming like a clicker and then a bloater, a shambler, but here they're very, very intelligent, and maybe they're like changing and becoming more intelligent, more of a threat.
yeah.
And, so I'm curious, like, where they're going to go with other infected. We saw one bloater here, and I'm just curious, and being buried under the snow, and then like hibernating, like just waiting for an opportunity, and then the fungus just grows until it actually finds a place that has people
a place
in
to
it.
send
like,
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we'll get to you, we'll call you when it's time, and they just move like water. It's just crazy to see, like, how different that is from the game, that they're all a network like that,
Something occurred to me while you were talking about Jackson. Technically a spoiler, not that we've stopped yet with spoilers, but I think that they're trying to also maybe set up what happens later, which is that Maria says, no, you can't go to Seattle, or like, we can't send people with you to Seattle. Like, it makes sense in the game. I do think it makes sense in the game. I think Maria's being a perfectly logical person, but it makes even more sense if this giant tragedy just happened. They've lost so many people. They have so much work to do. They can't just send a revenge mission to Seattle because you feel like it. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
And just to make it clear too, like, this never happened in Jackson, right? Like, this whole
No,
takeover.
not in the game, no.
Right? Because I don't remember any of that, but it was
no.
cool to see.
But in the game, Maria does say, like, I'm not sending
I remember that.
people out to see. I'm not sending people to Seattle for this. Like, that's dumb. Which it is. I love Joel, and I totally get the emotional reasons for wanting to do it. It is still dumb. So, Maria's very much against it. But I think it makes even more sense. I think it puts the audience on Maria's side more if this just happened to Jackson. Like, there's so much of a higher priority here in Jackson than there is in Seattle.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm done. Ellie's not going to care. She's going to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, that was her dad, and she feels guilt too. I mean, she was so mad at him, but she feels guilt for not ever, just being mad at him till the end, just you're always going to have to live with that kind of thing. But yeah, so like having this whole other thing happen to Jackson and how many people died. I mean, the threat here is so dangerous. It's so scary. I mean, here they're freaking hibernating. They run really fast, even in the snow. They slam into things really hard. They do have some kind of intelligence, and they're all connected. So the fungus just tells them, like, okay, try this area, go this way, and they're just so freaking fast and strong. And here, like, just being able to, like, break right through the wall. The bloater, luckily there was only one bloater. I thought we'd see more, but again, the special effects, there was just so much going on. So just having the one was definitely enough. But they just take over, and I'm just like, how is Jackson going to survive this? Like, we're going to have no Jackson after this. So I like seeing the brave people at the end, as sad as it was, like showing their bites. Like, everyone's here for humanity. Like, you have a lot of good people who live in this city, and they know the cost. Like, they have to protect. And him just, like, giving them a gun, being like, kill me. Like, you just have to kill me because I don't want to risk humanity.
This is going to be so hard to come back from just a logistical standpoint. Like, because, that's so, like, honorable of that guy to do it. I don't think every single person is that honorable. Like, we saw those guys run away that were holding the flamethrowers. So they have to get every single person tested. And then they have to shoot a bunch of people that they like, They have to clear out all the infected. They have to test everyone again. Like, and they have to fix the wall. They have to do all this with less people.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the people that they have that are the most capable of, like, the physical stuff involved in fixing all this are also ones that just got murdered because they're out there with the guns shooting. So, yeah.
Guys, this was a hard episode. I'm glad they're sticking to the main story. Yeah, absolutely devastating. I do like seeing Abby's group. We see them more in discussion where we can see that they are a bit compassionate, like especially Owen, reacting
Mel,
to Abby.
for sure.
Yeah, and Mel too, and how they hesitate and their voices shake a little bit and they question things more. I remember them questioning things a bit in the game, but I just remember, like, I knew they had reason to go after Joel, and I just thought that they were, like, we just hated them, and we had no remorse for them. We didn't, not that we didn't fully care, because we know Joel did a lot of bad things, but, you could feel more for those characters. Like, they were very conflicted, and you could just feel it so much more in the show, and I actually like seeing that part, instead of, like, having this mystery of... Although that was really well done too, where you just, like, you're driven by hate, and that was the whole idea. Like, we're feeling for Ellie, like, we love Ellie and Joel from the first one. When you play the game, like, the show is awesome. Quick rant, okay? So when you're watching the show, it's just so different than when you're playing the game. Because when you play the game, you're playing these characters.
You
like, you're
are
in
the
moment.
character.
You are the characters.
100%.
And you're in it for hours. Like, you're watching this one episode at a time. How many episodes? You're in this for what, like 9 hours, 10 hours, whatever. And you're playing for like over 100 hours, like a ton of hours. For me, I take too long to play a game, but
I was gonna say, this is like a 60-hour game at most.
Okay, I'm like, ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Let's get it over here. Yeah, let's read more jokes today. More bad puns, but you really get into the characters, and so it's like you, like, not knowing much about this group, and you just see Abby brutally murder Joel. Like, you're just filled with shock, hate, like, all the negative emotions are very powerful, and you just want revenge too. So, you really go through a learning experience through this story. So I think it's really well done.
The structure of the game, like, I totally get why there's people who are put off by it. But I think the structure of the game is so smart in that it really does utilize being in a video game. It puts you in Ellie's shoes 100%, which means you don't know who Abby is. You don't know all the backstory. You don't quite hear that Mel and Owen aren't too chill with this. Like, you don't get that, like, everyone's nuances until you switch halfway through. And then suddenly you're like, oh, right, these are people with names and, like, backstories. And Manny's dad is older and has arthritis, and Manny's taking care of him.
Yeah.
And, like, Mel is, like, kind of a sweetheart, and she doesn't want to do all this stuff. Like, you start to learn about them, and you realize, like, everyone has their Joel. Everyone has their Ellie. Everyone has the person that they would do anything for.
Yeah.
And...
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. So even though we're spoiling things, I know there's a few other things I want to say, but I'm going to give it another few episodes and we'll see what happens. So I think we'll just bring up topics as other things are addressed. Yeah. But yeah.
You have to finish the game so I can talk to you about something.
I know, because I know you wanted to tell me. Okay, so I'm hoping to play that very soon. I said that last time, and but yeah, so I have a few weeks, so I will wedge that in at some point soon. But I am excited because I really do love the game, and
I don't think it'll come up this season, but it will drive me crazy not being able to
talk about it. But something dockside.
Literally everything else in the game.
Reference. Yeah. Okay. No, for sure. I totally get it. So, guys, thank you so much for watching with us. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Please express your emotions. Tell us what you thought.
Yes.
Were you really shocked, especially if you didn't play the game? Like, were you shocked to see this ending? Because I know a lot of people were spoiled or just looked up stuff about the game and probably found out about Joel early. But yeah, so I hate that he died.
I started saying right at the beginning, and then the show started. I've had my sister, I've had people at work. They know that I've played the game. They really enjoyed the first season, and they came to me and they said, "Spoil me." They said, "Tell me what happens." I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to know?"
I would hate to do it. I know. I'm like, I don't want to. You look it up.
If you're 100% sure, I will do it. But just like, are you sure?
Yeah, it's pretty traumatizing. Like, I had no idea when I played the game for the first time, and that's on the channel, the old channel, Storm Akima. But that was so sickening, and I was so shocked. Like, I was so mad. And again, bottom line, it is a really good story. I do respect it. I was very upset because looking forward to a second game of Joel and Ellie being together, fighting this bad world. Like, I just wanted that again. But again, it was still great gameplay and great other characters and stuff. So love you, Joel. Love you, Pedro Pascal. I look forward to seeing you and hopefully some flashbacks. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.